Are you still recording?
Yep, I'm trying to think.
Let's practice. Hi! Hi!
Hi, my name is David, and right now I'm on the beautiful campus of Millersville University, where I went to college. Like I said, my name's David, I'm 25 years old, and I'm an elementary music teacher here in the States. Sometimes the first thing people ask when they meet me is, what kind of Asian are you? I'm half Japanese from my mother's side, and my family lived in Fukuoka, Japan from when I was about 1 to 5 years old, and we went back every summer after that to visit family. Here in America, I've always lived in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is near the east coast of the United States, and Lancaster is in south central Pennsylvania. When people think of Lancaster County, they usually think of the Amish. The Amish are a group of traditionalist Christian church fellowships known for simple living, plain dress, and reluctance to adopt many conveniences of modern technology, most notably cars and electricity. When I meet people from other states or outside the country, I'll sometimes hear, "You're from Lancaster? Are you Amish?" Obviously, no. Lancaster is a great place to live and a fantastic place to study. Here in Millersville, for example, there's Immerse International, an English language school that has up to 15 different countries represented at any given time. The location of Lancaster is also great because it's so close to many major American cities like Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and New York City. Even in a medium-sized city like Lancaster, there's an abundance of diversity and a strong international presence. My mom works with a group called Friday International Gathering, as well as other Japanese and international groups in the area. But instead of me trying to explain what she does, let's hear from her. All right, so this is my mom, Sachiko.
Hi, this is Sachiko, David's mom.
And what do they call you at the hospital where you work?
I work at the General Hospital and they call me Joy. J-O-Y. Joy.
Yes, why do they call you Joy?
Because they cannot say Sachiko right. They say Sachimo or such what? So I just decided that I call myself Joy.
So how long have you been living in Lancaster, and how did you end up here in the first place?
I first came here in 1979 as a student. I studied English at the university near here.
Millersville University.
That is correct. And then we got married in 1986, so we are here since then.
Can you tell me a little bit about the organizations or groups that you're involved in for Japanese or international students here in Lancaster?
There are a couple of organizations that bring Japanese students to this area. One of them is called American Home Life International. They introduce Japanese students to host families here in Lancaster from a short period of time to a couple of years. So I think that's the biggest organization here for Japanese students.
So that's how you came here in the first place?
That's right.
Okay. So you've been working with them for 30 years?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I didn't know that.
We have a gathering for international students here in Lancaster. Every Friday night we get together and we share our meals and just talk to each other. There's sometimes we go out to a Hershey Park or go to play games and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But then you can meet other international students or Japanese students there.
So what do you like about living in Lancaster?
Well, Lancaster is a small city of about 60,000 people.
And when you say 60,000 people, you're talking about Lancaster City, which is like downtown Lancaster where we're in right now.
Right.
But Lancaster County as a whole has a lot of farms and rural agriculture, things like that.
And you have to know about Amish people if you come to Lancaster as well too.
Yes.
Because they are a big tourist attraction here in Lancaster, and people really enjoy experiencing and looking at their lifestyle. Lancaster is very safe, safer than the many bigger cities. And there's lots of culture thing going on, especially like first Friday night, we have lots of art galleries opening up till late. And second Friday, we have a music Friday night where many musicians, street performers performing outside and stuff like that. So it's very lively, active city. And it's good that you don't have many like Japanese students to mingle with, so you're really forced to learn English as well too. And most of the people here in Lancaster are very pro-Japanese. They like Japanese culture. They like to ask you about our cars and Mount Fuji and sushi and manga, of course. So you probably enjoy being here a lot.
Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you, Mom, for all of your insight, and thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.